Welcome back to another Chapter 2 video on graphs. In particular, this time we're going to be talking about circle graphs or pie charts. When we're creating those, again, there's going to have to be a title, as in every graph. You will have to show calculations for determining the size of the parts of the pie, because a circle graph shows a proportion of the corresponding data falling within a particular graph data set. Keys on the idea that a full circle is 360 degrees. And we're going to be talking and using the concept of what portion of that 360 degrees goes for a particular class. An example. Using that colors example that we did just a little bit ago, what we have to do is calculate the degrees. Okay, and you will want to include then a cumulative total. So for example, this first class, there are 5 out of 18 as the relative frequency times 360 degrees. That is 100 degrees. So of that circle, 100 degrees of it should be covered for red. Cumulative frequency is at this point 100 degrees. For the next one, 6 out of 18 times that 360 degrees is now 120 degrees. Cumulative 220 degrees. With the 4, it becomes 80 degrees. Same calculation style. That will be 300 degrees cumulative. And the last one gives us 60 degrees. And then that cumulative does add up to the full 360. So that all of our calculations then are correct if they have, in fact, totaled to 360. Once again, everything has to deal with a title on any graph or chart. This refers to colors. For doing these, it's nice to create kind of a base angle amount. That's where you're going to start everything. And then on your outside, make some key mark amounts. And all the way around would be 360. So that gives you a better estimate on where your different values should come out. So for our first class, red, about right there would be 100 degrees. That represents the class red. Then the next one, the cumulative, comes out at 220. Well, that's going to be about right in there. Blue. Then the next one ends up at the 300, which is about right there. And that is the green. And then the very last amount is the yellow. So it's not enough just to say percentages and then draw in. I need to see that, in fact, yes, you recognize that that is 100 degrees out of the full circle. Your Connect Math actually will have those little degree measures made for you, and it'll kind of help then us using the cumulative frequencies as well. So I'll look and make sure that you're calculating those. You've got a title, and you are in fact drawing these at least relatively close. So that would be creating the circle graph or pie chart.